Hey you all, Carpetbagger here, coming to you live from the Arctic frozen hellscape that is Chicago, Illinois. And before we get started, I wanted you to take a look at that. That is allegedly snow. But that ambulance just honked really loud. Anyway, that is snow right there. It is 75% disgusting filth, and it is like that everywhere. Just mounds of grimy, disgusting filth. And this is why I moved to the south. But actually, there's plenty of cool things here in Chicago. Besides the snow, besides the grime, besides the filth that encoats the city, the Arctic weather, freezing, blistering, disgusting. Anyway, I'm here at what is known as Oz Park. And behind me, we have the Cowardly Lion. Now then, they have figures from Wizard of Oz here. I'm gonna take a quick look at all of them. One thing, speaking of the Cowardly Lion, one thing that always bothered me was kind of the moral of Wizard of Oz. The idea that, you know, these characters, the Tin Man, the Scarecrow, the Lion, they all felt they were lacking something, and deep down inside, it seemed that maybe they had it all along. The Scarecrow thought he had no brains, but he was the smartest of the group, best problem solver. The Tin Man thought he had no heart, but he was the most passionate, driven of the group. The Lion, he thought he had no courage. But the thing is, he was right. He was a blubbering coward from the beginning to the end and never changed. So I'm not sure why part 3 of the scenario ended up just not being anything. Tin Man's smart, or I'm sorry, Tin Man's passionate, Scarecrow's smart, Lion is a big, blubbering, crying baby. Anyway, here at Oz Park, we're coming up on Tin Man here on the corner. Oh, I've actually been here before. This is the craziest thing, and it's may not make any sense, but I was here with with Anna and my little brother Jack back in January. We were here, we found this, we were just walking around looking at these figures, and it turned, and my brother said, "Jake, what's that guy doing?" I turn around, there's a guy in the shadows, in the trees, right over there, on his knees. And he had a golf club in his hand, and he was swinging it like a baseball bat really fast, just staring off into the darkness. My brother's like, "Jacob, he's a psycho. He's practicing chopping off people's heads." And we pretty much got the hell out of there at that point. All right, let's take a look over the Tin Man. Ooh, Orange Julius. I love Orange Julius. But we're not here for Orange Julius. We're here for the Tin Woodsman. Hey, Tin Man. It's very cool. I think all the other statues here are made out of like statue, but he is made out of tin. Now I am a heterosexual male who's fathered a child, and I believe that Wizard of Oz may be the greatest film ever filmed. I'm not afraid to admit it. I just, still to this day, I watched it as a little kid. I could sit down and watch it today. Absolutely amazing. The visuals, the lines, the classic dialogue, just absolutely one of the truly timeless movies. And over here, we have Mr. Scarecrow. He's got his diploma that he earned from the wizard, but he didn't need it because he had it all along. Okay, one more figure, and I think you may know who it is. Have Miss Dorothy Gale. You can see from her trademark ruby slippers, and there's her little dog too, giving him a dog treat. I don't remember dog treats being in the movie, but so that is Oz Park in a nutshell. There is a actually massive park to go along with this, but there's not going to be much park frolicking in this hellish freezing weather. I think if there's one disappointment here is that no Wicked Witch. Truly, her absence is felt. I think a Wicked Witch statue would really round this place out. And if you want to get a little crazy, a few flying monkeys would be nice too. I love the flying monkeys. I think the flying monkeys are probably my favorite part of the whole. Now, the coroner. Always go back to the coroner. As coroner, I must aver, I've thoroughly examined her, and she is not just merely dead, she's really most sincerely dead. And that may be the only time you ever hear me sing. Anyways, I'm normally in the South, but I am visiting Chicago, Illinois. This is where my father lives. My father, he hates the South. He hates everything the South stands for. He thinks everyone is a bunch of drunken, inbred hillbillies. So he chooses to stay here where it snows 343 days a year, where the snow and grime coagulate into this hellish mixture, where dogs piss in the snow. Really, really disgusting, cold place. But very nice otherwise. There's a lot to do here in Chicago. I plan on seeing some cool things while I'm here. But anyway, oh, look at that. Can you see what I'm looking at? Ugh. Got some cool things planned. Head over to my website, www.carpetbagger.org. I look at Southern culture, various strange things. Sometimes I have family in the Midwest, so I come up here. While I'm here, I try to enjoy what the Midwest has to offer. Don't like the cold. Really don't like the cold. But there's some goodness to be found here. Appreciate it. www.carpetbagger.org.